In today's video, we're going to talk about Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire, the MonsterVerse, which is my favorite franchise to talk about at the moment. So, what is freaking good, YouTube? Warstu here. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the Marvel, DC, pop culture, kaiju, MonsterVerse-based content that I cover on a daily basis. If you could, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications, and let me know down below. Does this major bad news upset you about Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire? Also, if you could, check us out on Instagram at Warstu to see the beautiful face behind the beautiful voice. Also, if you could, check us out on Twitter, aka X.com, that's now called. That sounds like a sus website. WarstuG, because somebody stole my handle. So, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to say I told you so when I received all these comments going, but KDM said it's not delayed. But KDM said it's not delayed. Your boy Warstu broke down why it could be delayed. So Godzilla X Kong is delayed because of the actor strike and the writer strike. Why? Because there's no content. Legendary Pictures has no content except for Dune 2 and Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire. So the reason it's delayed, and this is actually bad news because this is delayed, which means the first official trailer is delayed. Damn, I hate to be that person that said I told you so, but next time I say stuff, listen to me. I didn't say it would be delayed. I said it could be delayed. So yeah, just, your preference of who you believe. I was right. Like I said, I heard that Legendary and Warner Bros. Pictures weren't sure about if they were actually going to meet the release date, which it turns out they won't. Loads of things have been delayed. Not just these two things, multiple things will be delayed over the next year because there is no content being filmed at the moment. So these big ass Hollywood studios, all they can do is post-production on things that have already been filmed. And guess what? If they needed to reshoot some stuff for Godzilla X Kong, that could be the reason this movie's been pushed as well. There could be some things they need to reshoot, but they can't if they did it or needed to use the actors. So the reasoning people are using why it's been delayed is because Legendary Pictures, this movie is distributed by Warner Bros. Pictures, but the IP, technically, it's a Toho IP. Well, they have the license and Legendary license stuff out of them, hence why we can't get all these crazy kaiju in every movie because they have to pay to license out the characters in each movie. So, Dune 2, that stars Zendaya and Timothée Chalamet. I was looking forward to it. It was supposed to be coming out in October. I'm actually disappointed they've both been delayed, to be honest. It's now coming out March the 14th, 2024, which was Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire's release date, which is pushed Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire back, sadly, to April the 12th. Oh, it's only 1 month. Yeah, it's only 1 month, but these delays, it could be delayed again and again. Nothing is set in stone, and it doesn't look like Hollywood is backing down because all the scheduled meetings that the Hollywood studios keep having with the WGA and the Writers Guild, they're not budging. They really aren't budging. So, cool. We could get Dune 2 in March. We could get Godzilla Kong in April. But realistically, this pushes the trailers back as well because Legendary are not going to start a full-scale campaign unless they're going to know the movie is really coming out April. Because if they have to stop and start and do another promotional campaign, it costs more money. People don't realize when these big Hollywood studios throw the trailers out and put the trailers on certain TV spots and certain TV shows and have massive billboards and stuff, it costs them money. So, like I keep saying, it's up to you where you consume your information. But like I keep saying, stop saying KDM said this. Your boy Drizzy said the movie would most likely get delayed. And I believe a lot of movies are going to get delayed. Obviously, the Marvels coming out late this year will definitely come out. Aquaman 2, definitely coming out Christmas. But a lot of the movies scheduled for next year will probably be delayed beyond that due to the WGA writer's strike. That is the main part. Why no new movies can be filmed, because without the script, you can't do anything. And without the actors, they've been on a strike over a month now. You can't do anything without actors. There's only so much you can do with animatronics and CGI and VFX and stuff like that. So Hollywood is going to burn. So also in the news, now I thought, seeing as we're doing a Godzilla video, I thought I'd cover this. So apparently there has been 5 leaked titans in the MonsterVerse. Apparently. So this is coming courtesy of the Reddit MonsterVerse subreddit. So I don't know. I mean, I've had a little look and I think these aren't actually for Godzilla X Kong, but there is a possibility. So I won't throw them up here, you know, because the way YouTube is, I'll throw them up on the Instagram stories. Yeah, Warstu. Okay, so there's a bunch of images. Leviathan is the first one. Typhon is the second one. Bat-Oma is the next one. Some of these have strange names. So the next one, I don't know how you pronounce it. It says Bun Yup or Bun YIP. I'll put them on the Instagram stories. These names keep getting a bit weirder if you ask. Sepmet is the next one. There's 5. So this comes courtesy of the MonsterVerse subreddit. I don't know if these are real, but after doing some digging whilst editing this video, apparently these were for King of the Monsters and they were just skeletal structures and they weren't actually ever be used. So I like to look up stuff on the internet and I'll throw this on the Instagram stories again, but is this the post-credit scene? I don't know. So I don't even know what to say. Is it Destoroyah? But we do see what looks like Kong with his axe. We do see what looks like a Godzilla. And we do see what looks like another Godzilla. I've got no idea what the other things could be. It could be the post-credit scene, as we do know from the most recent 5th of August test screening that took place in Burbank, LA. Warner Bros. Plot Lock, which is generally where they do their test screeners. We know there was a test screener recently on the 5th of August, which actually isn't recent now, for Godzilla X Kong. As I keep saying, and I know a lot of you people call me out in the comment section, I cannot talk about extra information I have about the whole plot until it's already online, because I'm not a leaker, but I will happily cover leaks. I'm not a leaker, I will cover leaks. So let me know, are you really angry about the movie being delayed by 1 month? It's only 1 month, that's because Dune's been pushed. But if this writer's strike and actor strike keeps going on to early next year, expect this movie to be pushed even more, because Legendary have limited content that they know would do well. Legendary knows Dune and any MonsterVerse movie are their huge movies of the year. So they can't start shooting anything else. They can't start working on anything else in terms of scripts and production until the actor strike stops, until the writer strike stops. Do I think the actors and the writers are going to get what they want? I think they will get more money. I think they will get better pay. I think they will get a kickback from streaming, how well stuff does in streaming. It's the whole AI and the whole wanting to use a actor's body for the rest of their life in other projects without paying them. I don't think the studios are going to back down on that one. It's interesting though, because if you look at it a little bit, Disney is going full in with AI. They're hiring no end of AI people. So AI is going to exist in the 21st century. It already has in every line of work, AI in some capacity. There's AI that can literally make thumbnails for you on Adobe Photoshop. The same with editing in videos and, you know, how to make reels and TikToks. AI is already here, but should it be used in the filmmaking world? Personally, I don't think it should be. But realistically, the way the world's going, AI will have something to do with the filmmaking process, whether it be pre-production, actual production, post-production. AI is going to be here to stick. So remember, your boy Warstu told you Godzilla X Kong was going to be delayed 10 days ago. So I don't know if you're new around here, but just listen to what I say. Most of the time, I'm not actually putting information out unless it's factually true. I try to vet all the information. I was told 10 days ago, hence why I put the video up, that Legendary and Warner Bros. Weren't sure if they could meet the mandate because of what's going on with the strikes. So I just tell you what I hear. I don't make up stuff. I just tell you what I hear and what I get told, and I break it down whether I think it's true or not. Will this get delayed be even further? Will they push it back again? Most likely. It depends what happens. This strike needs to stop ASAP. Then there will be no more delays with these movies. But if this strike does not stop by the end of October, this is going to have a massive knock-on effect for the whole of 2024 and 2025. It already will. But yeah, Godzilla X Kong the New Empire is already filmed. It's already done post. Obviously, it's still being edited now, hence why the test screening stuff. It's nowhere near being actually completed with VFX and CGI looking great. Because let's be honest, the MonsterVerse CGI is freaking insane. But if they wanted to add any more scenes or retouch some scenes with actors, they couldn't officially do that legally. So maybe that could be another factor as well. They might need to do some pickup shots, repurpose some shots. It's quite standard in Hollywood to do that stuff, but that stuff doesn't really come out because repurposing the shot isn't reshoot. Reshoots are generally when you're changing a scene a little bit. So like always, guys, check us out on Instagram at Warstu to see the BOAs about the BOAs. Check us out on Twitter at WarstuG. And I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch you later.